Hello, everyone. I'm so glad and I'm so happy and I'm so excited for those who enroll in this class. Believe me, you will gain more than what you are expecting. Okay, the question is because we just want to dive into the lecture. I don't want to talk more because I have explained everything and the introduction section. So we probably need to focus on our lecture since you spend and I want to spend my time as well, and I want to deliver my message and my knowledge to all of you. Why wireless technology? Is a good question. I need attention. So if someone is asking me why wireless technology, my immediately can say instant answer is why not? Everything is now come with the wireless technology, right? So let's see what is in here. Wireless communication is an integral part of our life. It really makes sense. It has led to many modern technology, including smartphone, wireless computer networking, and wireless personal digital assistants. We use these devices every day for, or we can say every day to perform everything. Of course, almost everything. I am a witness, guys. I'm using these other stuff as a witness. From calling, shopping, checking our email to transfer money. You would say, what? Transfer money? Of course. What is mobile banking? Mobile banking is that you can check your mobile. You can check your bank through the application that the bank will provide for most of their users. That's another one. What is Apple Pay? What is Apple Cash? These or a wire transfer or Western Union. Or we can say there's another one, Swift, and many other companies. That is called wireless communication. Right? Through the wireless, you can send and receive money and so on. A wireless device create a wireless link using radio wave or infrared. Remember that. So it use two kind of technology, radio waves or infrared. So it's either infrared or radio wave. Remember that. We're going to discuss about these things with more details in upcoming lectures. That's why you have to be patient. Just get the concept of these things very important because you just join in this class. You just need to know why wireless, what is wireless, where the wireless come from, why we need these kind of things. That is why I thought to put and grab this information and put it in this lecture to to like it's a kind of warm up before we move on and have some practical lab how to configure these things and so on. So it is better to remember that. So we can say that a wireless is created a wireless link using radio wave or infrared light to establish two-way communication. Of course, two-way communication. If I want to access the wireless access point, I have to connect my phone to wireless access point. This is one way, and this is called the two-way communication. I send the receive, and this one I send the message, and this one is receiving message and send me back in order to get the information. Two-way communication. Well, we can say while wired network use data link layer and physical layer. Don't worry about what is data link layer, what's physical layer. We have a specific lecture for this kind of, or this called as like t- OSI model layers. We're going to discuss about these things with more details in upcoming lecture. It's very important, very profound, and I dive into these things, believe me, guys. And we can say layer. Less wiring means greater flexible, increasing efficiency and reducing wiring costs as well. You don't have to pay, you don't have to purchase too much cat 6, cat 5, or we can say cat 6a. I believe so. There will be a cat 7 as well. You don't have to purchase. Once you set up your wireless device, you're you're good to go, and you don't have to purchase too much cable. We will discuss about what is advantage and disadvantage of wireless devices. So just hold your horses, just wait and see what's gonna happen. So, and we can say cost as well. Wireless network offer organization and user many other benefits such as portability, increased productivity. So what's portability? So once you set up this wireless access point, this is an example, or once you set up this wireless extender, so if you plug in any places, it will work. It perform the same thing. You don't have to log into this device and configure once again. That is called uh, portability. I believe so. Increase productivity. What does it mean? You can go anywhere. if you got bored on this table, there's a sofa, go and sit there. You don't have to have a long cable all the way to there in order to access the internet. It is wireless, you can access from every places. That is why it's called increased productivity and lower installation cost. Once you install wireless access point, wireless router, wireless controller, whether it's a local base or cloud base, just one time, you're good to go. You don't have to like go again and again because with the wire, we have a patch panel, we have a cable manager, a lot of things. So we are not going with that. So with the wireless, we don't need to do those kind of things. It's a wireless, just one device, put it on the link, and you're good to go. And so on. The coverage range of wireless technology is very broad. It makes sense. So now we are a witness of 5G, fifth generation technology, and we have a Wi-Fi 6. It's totally new radar. It's totally new radio frequency, or we can say radio wave, which is very high, which is very helpful for user according to their use. All right, so advantage of wireless. Why we need to have a wireless? What is the advantage of having a wireless devices at home, at office, at any places that you think which is necessary to have? Almost 99.9% of the company they have a wireless devices, so that's why they need a wireless engineer, they need a wireless technician, they need a wireless network architect, and so on. So we're in the right hand. So I'm teaching you this class is for those who want to start from very fundamental to advanced, because these are the concept. Just get the theory, like learn these other stuff, and once we get inside the installation and configuration these things, you will learn everything and you will get the concept, and you can easily find a job as a wireless network engineer, so on. Let's talk about advantage of wireless. Increase efficiency, improve data communication, lead to faster data transfer within business and between partners and customers. This enables his people, for instance, to remotely check stock levels. That's easy, stock level, and you can see what's going on. I'm not playing any stock, guys, I'm telling you. But that's an advantage. Better coverage and mobility. Wire bind you to the single located. It makes sense. Wire is bound you into one single located, but wireless allow you to go any places. That is called the better coverage. If you want to go any places, you can go and you can access the wireless. That is another advantage. Flexibility. Wireless office workers can be network without sitting in one specific place. I mean, I don't have to sit in here if my phone is connected to wireless. I can go any places, I can access the wireless network. Cost saving. Wireless network can be easier and less expensive to set up. It's very easy. Once you purchase this wireless access point, you have to log in, set up, configure, and leave it and let it go. You don't have to do extra magic on it. Just once you install it and it's good to go, like a kind of point to play, or we can say ready to go. And there's another thing which is called adaptability, fast and easy integration of devices into the network, and high flexibility when modify and installation. It makes sense. I mean, once you install this one, once you install this access point, for example, once you plug this one to the cable or the network cable, and that's it. You don't have to do extra things. That's why it is adaptable. It's adaptable. Plug it here or plug it to the switch. It connected, gives you wireless. Plug to the wall jack, it gives you wireless in any place. That's adaptability. New opportunities application. Wireless allows business to offer new products or services. Many airport departure lounges, train station, hotel, coffees, and restaurant, for example, what have an installed hotspot wireless network services to allow travelers to connect their equipment to their home office while they are on the road or they are traveling. So hotspot, that is another things like new opportunity for application for those who want to use. This is a advantage. Let's see what is disadvantage. Everything does come with advantage and disadvantage. So this is the disadvantage of the wireless technology. There are certain drawbacks or disadvantage associated with the use of wireless network. The first thing I want to tell you guys, it is not in the lecture. It is not in the lecture, but too much wireless frequencies. when you're sitting in a place where there's too much wireless frequency, since it really interfere in our blood circulation as well. So remember that. Just do the research. And this is not a biology class, and I want to go with more details. But the far you are from the wireless devices, especially these antenna, because these are the radar. These are wave, radio wave. Remember that these are radio wave. The more close this one is, the harder for your heart to pump the blood to the entire your body. Remember that. That is why I noticed friend of mine, he had his phone all the time in here, and I say you have to remove it, man. This is the mini computer. We call this one as a personal computer, as a mini computer. So you don't have to have this phone close to your heart, because it definitely is dangerous. It's not easy. That's why you have to educate your family, your friend, whoever you think they know, and they're pursuing this kind of information as a matter of fact. So you're learning, you're gaining information, so you have to deliver it to your friend and your family as well. So, and in the office, in my home, our wireless access point is very far from here, but the coverages get close to here, it's okay. But I'm not so close to wireless devices, so just remember that. So security is another thing. Security, wireless transmission is more vulnerable to attack by unauthorized user. Guys, one of the most known things about the wireless that people are trying, most of the company, corporate company, are avoid to use wireless technology is all because of the security purpose. We have a man in the middle attack. What is MAC spoofing? What's ARP spoofing? Data poisoning? These all attacks are mostly happen through the wireless. So a lot of things going on. But it doesn't mean that we should encourage the company that we are using to do. You don't have to use the wireless network. So we're gonna discuss about in upcoming lectures, probably in the section, the security section. We're going to discuss how we can secure it, how we can think, and how we can uh, apply the way, the more profounded way, and how we know that the wireless is very secure. We will go under the skin, because I prepare myself for CICSP. You are in the right hand, no worry about that. So we want to learn how to secure it. So means there are a way that you can secure your wireless devices or the wireless users as well. Excuse me. There's another thing which is called an installation problem. If other is the same building using wireless technology, or if other source of the radio signals are present, you may experience interference. Guys, one of the very common things, and I'm telling you, very common things in wireless devices is a wireless interference, wireless channel confliction. How to resolve it? We have in the troubleshoot section, we're going to learn how to troubleshoot wireless confliction, wireless interference, these sort of things. But this is called a disadvantage of things like it is there. I mean, the channel confliction is there, and for or we can say interference is also there, but we want to mitigate and reduce the amount of confliction. Coverage. It is very important in here, because this is the disadvantage. If you have a wireless extender or wireless access point, if there is an obstacle, remember that if there is an obstacle, it was very bad obstacle example. If my phone is right in here and this one is off, if this phone is off in here, it's an obstacle. So it's very challenge for the consumer of this wireless access point in order to get good and high efficiency internet. So remember that. That's very important. That's called the coverage. And transmission speed. Wireless transmission can be slower and less efficient than wired network. That really makes sense. Guys, I always suggest wired as a network engineer. So as a network engineer, my suggestion is always use wired instead of wireless. I'm using wired in here. I have a wire in here. So it's connected to my laptop, but I'm using wired instead of wireless because that's very reliable, stable, and you can have the genuine internet. Because with the wireless, as I mentioned, so interference, we go with more details about this lecture, about this kind of topics, what is confliction, so on. But it really makes sense. Transmission speed is also another things. Okay, guys, I didn't want to eat up your time. Probably in the next lecture, we're gonna discuss about that about the topology. Um, yeah, exactly.